Pumper talks, Vlad TV. Brian Pumper, Vlad TV. I think he got 2 of those. But one of them, he talking about the trainees and the gays and all of that shit. Trainee porn and all of that.
And he said he was doing that shit.
Nah, he said he wasn't. Cause he worked. Here's the thing: niggas was saying that he was doing this shit cause he worked for the same company that primarily make their money off of that shemale porn. They be booming off that shit. But they also make straight porn too. You know what I'm saying? From what he was telling me. Right, yeah, cause you listening to me and it sound like you don't believe me. Listen to that nigga, see if you believe him. No, I'm just saying, no, you right. Yo, listen, you are right, cause that's exactly the same tone I had when the nigga was telling me when I watched the video.
In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway. They lost 4 there, and it's
I had the tone of disbelief.
Now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside in this first
and I heard about the rumor.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive.
Nigga, it's Brian Pumper. You don't remember motherfucking Brian Pumper, Jake Steve, fucking Mr. Lexington, fucking Mr. Mark and small niggas.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
You don't know Jake Steve?
A lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I can't. Niggas don't know nothing about this porn, bro.
I'm into the bitches. I'm not into the niggas.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
Nah, son. Them hoes, they switch out. It's so easy to get the hoes. Cause there's always new hoes. You know how many hoes is in fucking, bro, it's impossible, bro. You can't name like Pinky and all them other bitches. Them bitches is washed. Cherokee, that ass, that bitch is washed. You feel me? And so much new talent. Lily Dion, she was my favorite. She was one of my favorites because she's the squirt queen, all that shit, all her squirt line videos. You know, like, yeah, I was into that for a while, but yeah, she's washed.
Lily Dion,
On second down, here's Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll get it down on the play to the
Jada Squirtfire. That's why I was confusing Dior with. Jada Squirtfire. Who else?
Oh my God. This is what we're doing on my stream, bro?
Who else was it? Bro, you was listening to Deadass Pornhub on your fucking shit.
No, I wasn't.
Featuring Skinny Bands.
No, I wasn't. I was playing my league game, minding my business. You're wilding.
Newton on first down.
That nigga squared up on me just now. Wow.
But like the niggas are not really that iconic like that. You only got a couple of them.
You know what, son? All you guys is watching your what you call it, bro. We're making this shit more lit.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on second and 13.
You're just gonna go, oh snap! I'm gonna look up this. I'm gonna look up that porn star name. And be like that. And you know, all his friends like, yo, if y'all wanna run porn stars, man, go to Rob Burley.
Yo, yeah, I'm fucking stupid. I'm screaming. Y'all niggas here. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Yes,
yeah. First and 10 at the 16.
Real fast. Hit that like and subscribe button. Tell us, man. Tell us, man. Tell us, man.
From the red zone now, Newton.
And nigga Ron Jeremy is the godfather.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
That nigga's a perfect.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second.
Bro, he the only nigga that, bro, he made it famous from the old days and beat out all them niggas by doing some super gay ass shit. And that's why he's famous. The nigga sucked his own dick. He was the first motherfucking porn star to do that shit on camera that niggas knew about. Like, he was a well-known porn star in the 70s. And yeah, he got a video, sucked his own dick.
What? Alright.
Her own pussy and squirting her own face.
Bro, you got people that's into that crazy shit, bro. Yo, bro.
That shit is crazy. I'm
trying to picture that bitch, how she eat that shit and squirt on herself. That bitch looks like a ball. Like,
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down.
But you could probably hit her, like, from the back, but her head's under your nuts, and you got her bent up. She's wild flexible. Yeah, word, like she like the elbow. And you fucking up. I never had that.
Yo! I
ain't never had a bitch that flexible, though.
Deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
That nigga Rob is sick. He like the niggas on the screen. So kids, wow, crazy.
Robert like all the time on my stream.
Only on mine. Only on mine. Not when Smitty streams. Not when nobody else streams. Just my stream, bro. That shit is crazy.
Nah, I was on Smitty stream talking about he was gargling dick. Because the nigga was up there. Yeah, yo, bro, he was over there gargling, bro. He was fighting some nigga. He said that nigga was the best Madden player he ever played and all types of shit, bro. I'm like, bro, you're supposed to be winning right now, not gargling dick, bro. You're supposed to be Team Smitty Bands. I'm about to burn my t-shirt, rip down all the posters. Fucking disgusting.
He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You rooting for a nigga and the other nigga's like, wow, he's so nice.
Right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Yup.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here. He keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bird. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught.
Wow, that nigga just like purposely trucked. Man, you dislocated your thumb, man. Sit out. I don't got time for you.
At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
Oh,
a lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Nice play there for completion, and to me, one thing for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover.
Damn, that was dumb.
They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get it.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they're coming bunches.
He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They'll run for it with Anderson. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. C.J. Anderson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Whoever said we gotta have Kula in the game was a smart one. Even though the game is
executed, wasn't it?
Wow.
Well run.
That nigga, bro, he like a boss, bro. He like Shredder lifted 500 pounds with weight everywhere. That's what that nigga remind me of. Every time I see that nigga, he remind me of Shredder with a tail. Like if Shredder would have jumped the ooze and mutated.
And here comes the Giants offense back out on
and then he had to fight the
They've twice, they punted twice.
Not to standing there like the final boss.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum? And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
It's Shaq Thompson on the pitch. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Right, but I didn't have my phone.
Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along.
No, it's on, but it's not making it.
Anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes.
My phone was on the whole time right next to me while I was asleep, but it wasn't making no sound. Like, I turned it to silent.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to go deep for and this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it? It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive. Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
They got to pay to stay there. Look at this dope.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought
so they're doing it under work.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
They even got regular people there doing it?
5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game. And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Nice off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove? They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Manning to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one. And the Giants send out their punter now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again. And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Steps away to his left. Finds an opening past the 40. And all the way out to the 45-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Oh, my Cam. There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating. Led NFL quarterbacks in rushing last year. He is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
Do they all work during the week?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice games. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I mean, well, you know, some
stage of
people
the game,
probably
the
get
run
special
pass
stuff
numbers
to
are a
their
little bit out
games.
of whack because
You know,
most of the
other
yardage
stuff
is
that
coming
they
through
know.
the air.
You know what I'm
In a
saying?
sense, that just sets things
All
up
the
for
stuff
big
you be
runs
trying
like
to
that.
get,
Because the defense
I
might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So the drive takes him
It's
into
so bad
Giants
that
territory
if I gotta
now,
pay
1st
extra,
and 10
go somewhere
at
else,
the
I'll pay
41.
it. That's how bad it is.
They'll
But
try the air now with Newton. He'll buy some time right. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package him, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Mario Edwards able to drop him for a loss of 4. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Newton now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eli Apple.
That motherfucker slipped and that shit went right into his hands. Good shit.
Line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Flush to his right. Open man right side is Ingram. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On second down, here's Barkley. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Giants on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And it's a fumble. Manning now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, to get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
From midfield, here's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
The computer getting
Clock
saucy.
as the Giants will hurry to the line.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, you got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it, and the Panthers have recovered.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left, and it's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. A final shot before the break. Newton And that's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funchess in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Gano out to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've come to half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Hitting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Room here to run. Still going. They can't stop him. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Oh, that wasn't death. Oh, see, stop doing that.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Yes,
They're good enough to keep the drive moving.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
God damn.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Escaping the pressure right. Quick slant, caught by Moore. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, it's Newton.
The reason why I don't like playing ranked is that I can only play one team.
30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Unless I switch my main team, which I'm trying to do, I'll be working on that shit.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10, Newton again. And his throw here is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
I want to try this team.
Offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get
everybody going here is crazy.
You know, in the half, they discussed how they were going to
Dick right now.
Yup, the whole, it's man, I can't even lie, bro. I'm trying to figure it out if this is type of Floyd, bro.
Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they
that niggas receiving money under the table to play certain characters. Like, what's going on, bro? I checked everybody's tier list. Everybody said the same thing, bro. He was bottom tier, bro. You never saw him at a tournament unless niggas were trying to get smoked.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley,
bro,
and another first and 10 here.
He everywhere. He everywhere.
They go play action here on first down. Release as this will be incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target.
He said, hey, if Piccolo could do it, he could do it.
Him a little bit because I nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Piccolo has become
they work again from the 38 on second and 10.
After that last patch, he's a monster. He's a little monster on the low.
Manning again here on second and 10.
He's still not one of the best, but he has high mix-up potential, so it gives him a lot.
How about that one, the so-called little guy?
And then the combo, the fucking that corner combo is sick. I don't know how to do that shit. The shit where you snatch the nigga out the super, snatch him down, do another super, nigga be doing crazy shit to you.
On third and long, it's Manning. He'll let it go deep. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Manning now, first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And go 10.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up first and 10 at the 16. Again, it's Barkley.
Oh, wow.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just
he's up.
From busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a loss of a yard.
He's one of those. He's using frame advantages.
Speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw.
He killed that nigga, bro.
It may not be a big-time blitz.
He killed niggas.
But boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Bro, we take
He's going to get it running right.
And I'm not getting back for a while with them niggas that were good. I'm saying, my
no gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better on third and goal. This This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Now a handoff. This is Stewart. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Jonathan Stewart, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
You know, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. More now to return. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to fix your lead in a big way. The best way to do it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. Now a second timeout called for. The defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining, still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They give it to Anderson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the 1st quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When we talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing is Manning. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Nah, man, really, I'm saying, I know that. My shit, all the way.
Manning gonna throw. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And a return will stop right around the 25.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. This is caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. C.J. Anderson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano out to kick this one away.
That's it.
To return, it's Kalen Clay. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given a little time to actually.
Wow, I couldn't do shit, bro.
It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing on 3rd and long. Manning. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Kuechly with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Now Manning, gotta have this one. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Mario
Oh my God, bro.
in there to drop.
He's so good at that shit.
Loss of about 8. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Here's Newton. The quick slant.
That's how he did that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. In for the score. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support.
Yeah.
But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I ain't even trying to do shit.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They're all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might be in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Oh, you was wide open after that.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he loses the football a second time. And who's got it? The Giants. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. And when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. You've got to find a good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Now Manning. Left side, it's Beckham. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Manning now on first down. By time is left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game.
You gotta wait.
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
To throw is Manning to Berkeley on the check down.
Let's go.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Let's go.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Let's go.
You file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball,
get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Over the middle to Beckham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 16 and give them a first down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Right out of
they work this near the 5. They'll be stopped at the 6. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Oh, he caught happy birthday.
They'll try and run for it with
He caught a happy birthday.
He's across
this
for
is bad.
a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
Down,
no wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
That's
one
how you do it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same.
Let's go.
Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game. And they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Rolling here, Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, he got that.
Picked by Darian Thompson.
Wow.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
Right? Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. It's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Tackle made by K1 Short.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is big deep
pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther side.
Oh, my God.
Third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk about what to do next.
That right now,
Down there,
that's a
bitch.
defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the
Oh,
start.
knocked the two Super Saiyan too. Oh, he tight. I'm not rematching
The
him.
throw on third down, knocked away. And
Yo, you're out there wilding.
I'm not rematching him after that. We've been fighting for a minute. I ain't rematching him after that. I ain't really giving him that.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw. Deep depth. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
We just had a match. That's why.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Shit is everything all right. And plus you gotta be mindful. Because all of us
Newton's going to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion.
Game one, listen. Let me
Well,
tell
that
you
was a simple
something.
throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
And be foolish. You have to remember. You gotta see how motherfuckers is playing. That's why, like, same way, like, at work. Like, yeah, I can run down over this.
Here's Newton now on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slide.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or you those guys
A little skeptical, but when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar.